I flirted with a giant woman.
Kinky.
Exactly.
Why are you warmer over there?
What?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just looking at Discord and I
you're
just
still
see you
there.
in YouTube streaming.
Yeah, he's still there. He's still there.
I'm right here.
No, just like I'm so curious as to
Nah.
how you're here and there at the same time. But oh my god, wait a second. Why is your character so blurry? Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, what the fuck? You're still over there.
Yeah, he is over there, by the way.
800, 600.
Magic.
What me? Where's my mic?
We lost Coolbon.
And now that we lost Led over there.
1600 1200.
Led, your
Nope, he wasn't there.
doppelganger's dead. No, he's dead now. The doppelganger's gone.
16.
That's
12.
racist to doppelgangers. Okay. You know, as someone playing a doppelganger, I'm a little offended that you kill.
It should be.
There we go! I've upgraded your resolution. That's all good now.
Star,
Okay,
I think you have forgotten
watching
to
the stream.
change the stream name.
What's the stream name?
I'm watching the stream.
Right?
Why is everyone on their Halloween outfit?
Because it's October.
It's October!
What do you mean? This is how Litney always looks.
It's October.
I mean, listen, that might be true, but still.
Was I supposed to put this on? Was I supposed to put this on in Christmas?
Yes.
Summer?
I can.
No.
I didn't tell you this, but you should have understood it. Because of the implications. How many times do I have to tell you? Just because I say you don't have to do something, that doesn't mean you don't have to do it. That means you have to do it. Just like a
Flame Star.
Well, that went somewhere.
Of course. It always goes somewhere. That's the way of things. Also, when are we start what are we starting the beginning of the session at? Are we starting the beginning of the session of like?
Well, no one told me stuff, so I suppose we're gonna be beginning the session at where we left off, and then you guys gonna just give me a clip notes of what happened.
All right, sounds good.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
That means Denock is coming back to the party.
Wait.
Okay. Don't worry, we weren't going to start anything yet. I was just going to mention that Denock is coming back to the party with Thorman annoyed. Because, you know, the racism!
Racism! Do you like racism? In that case, you might appreciate D&D. Have you considered... Sorry. Okay, wait.
No, if you like racism,
we're good. D&D Fragile Frontier. Hello, hi, here we are. Skip door. Thank you very much. I hate this so much. Why does it keep popping up?
Stream has begun.
Here we are! Hello, hi, welcome everyone, it's me, Starlight. Welcome back to another episode of the Fragile Frontier. I over here am your DM, the purple cat person behind the DM board. There's also another DM who's the mountain manager, who's the bear with the pumpkin head behind the golden board. Don't worry about that too much. And over there are players. One of them happens to be misshapenly sized, but they're a little tiny fairy. Don't worry about it.
No, biblically accurate fairy.
I will actually worry about it. I will actually definitely worry about it.
Okay, there we go. Drunken downside.
For anyone curious, the role I take as monster manager is just the guy who does the combat encounters.
Yes. If you look in the bottom of the screen, you'll see all the characters and all the sheets, and it's not fully done. What I mean by that is it needs to be updated, but I didn't update it yet. And then by the time I update it, everyone will level up again or something like that, and the numbers will change again. Don't worry about it too much. It's a rough estimate.
Star, I'm hungry. Where's the tabletop simulator? I'm hungry, Star. Where is it?
Where's the last player?
Yes, we're missing one person. Don't worry about that too much. Also, you see that one person marked CMP in the slideshow? That's a placeholder that's not going to be around anymore. Don't worry about that.
You monster.
Where is the stream thing in Discord?
Okay, I'm doing it right
Star,
now.
you might
There.
need to.
Are you happy?
All right.
No.
We'll never be happy.
You know what?
Never
Fine then. If you're
satisfied.
never going to be happy, then we might as well change the campaign a little bit. We're going to start today playing D&D Stars and Crosses.
Oh, we're going through the
I'm
Crusade.
playing. Star, you forget I'm playing Denock. I'm never happy.
Okay. Now listen
And it's
here.
all self-inflicted.
Listen. We push onwards. We push onwards. Here's a beautiful map of our world, by the way. This is where the players currently are, right now. No, not that one.
No, they're not.
Here. Here's where the players are. The players are right here in the place known as the Altar of the Gods. They did start, by the way,
It's-
over here in the frontier town. And they moved this far. Wow. In 2 years.
They do
2
be
years.
shimmying.
It has been 2 years of shimmying. By
And
God, we're getting
shimmying.
somewhere.
I'm not going to go over the details about the, inspiration and stuff like that, because...
Right, we've been playing
Here-
for 2 fucking years. Oh god.
Here's the inspiration of the players. Don't worry about it right now. It'll be visible when it's relevant. The players are going to always be able to see this, but I'm right now clicking into this. Here's where we are right now. So I would like to begin by, I guess, changing
Yes.
a few words of what I said last time. As you
Okay.
will step out of, well, not exactly the closet.
We came out of the closet.
I call it a
We came out of
closet.
the closet.
Granted, it was... Okay, you know what? Here's what I do. There's a small shed and there's a closet inside the shed, and you will pop out of that closet.
Question:
really
Are we
weird
leveled
shed.
up?
No.
No,
Okay,
you're all level
we're
8.
still level 8. Okay, got
Still
it. Just
level
making
8.
sure. I forgot.
You'll never hit level 9 if I have
You
anything
will,
to say
you
about
will
it.
level
Okay,
9.
good.
Okay, you will level up after this at some point. Okay, not exactly strictly after this, but in the middle of the downtime.
Just trying to make sure I didn't forget anything.
Okay, wonderful.
Yep, exactly.
So as you guys step out of the closet inside the little shed, Uriella stepping out of this giant, enormous shed is it leads to quite a few screams.
I mean, a
I
giant.
thought you were going to
Unfortunately,
say
the player's not
you
here,
get
so.
stuck about halfway through.
Oh,
No,
God.
Uriella doesn't get stuck because they literally inhumanly merge with the shadows and literally they leak out.
Yeah, and we're
Yeah,
not having
I
a
see.
help me stepbrother moment.
And the next person to step out, I believe, would be Denock. So this giant, literal giant, followed by a ghost, an ethereal elf, a grayskin elf who's phasing in and out of the existence
Yeah, it's just a bit rough.
And a
with
zombie.
liquids on the inside of his head.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
that's how all
I-
brains work, guys.
Hope not.
So yeah.
I hope fucking not.
Well, that's
So what I'd like to point out is that's one little bit of a note I'd like to point out where it takes, you still do hear the same joke of, who the fuck keeps coming out of my closet? From down the street, okay, which does dispense like a little bit of the tensions, along with the fact that Uriella just kind of stands there and just kind of looks around awkwardly.
yeah.
So that's one thing where there's like the crowd that forms, it's a bit of a mix of there's fear, there's some anxiety going on, but also that the leader
Some
of this
people
place is
into
a
the
dragon.
dragon.
Is it not fucking dragon? So there's like
Yeah.
certain things which would be like acceptable, which is like what?
Also, Mabel comes out.
Ah yes, Mabel also does come out. This Azamar is, well, as far as they know, an Azamar. They don't know it's an half angel. This fairly tall, well-built woman in a uniform, military uniform, with a glowing pink feathers where her ears should be, and a halo. Granted, when she does step out, a few people do note her, and some word spreads. And basically, the response gets a bit more muted, as she stands there. Just her sole presence, basically, and now
the
calms
player,
mood
the
down.
last
There I
player's
am.
finally here.
Hi!
Sorry.
Have you noticed that this giant lady, they're our last player, Orayela?
Yeah?
Basically,
Yes?
I was doing a tiny bit of retconning where I just
Oh, that's
retconned the
good.
last few seconds when you guys came out of the closet. I made a closet inside a shed. So now you came out of a closet into a little shed and you climbed out of that. And then a lot of people screamed.
Yeah. I
So,
did want to
So
mention something,
they
Star.
eventually calmed down. But the first response was fear.
Yeah. I did want to mention something, Star.
why is everyone always scared of me?
Then he just says is at first time like yeah, I get that.
No.
I know that
Her
feeling.
tone says that she knows why. She just thinks it's unfair.
Mm.
Lenny just as makes a comment. Trust me, I've been there too.
Yeah. So then now I
Star,
want
I
to like
believe
point.
last we left off for the
Yeah, just give me
test-
1 second. Last
Yes,
reminder.
go on.
Oh, wait, no, I don't
Yep.
want to be. Okay, last reminder. These two do step out of the shop across the street. You recognize Millie. Millie knows who Orayela is. Millie waves to Orayela. Millie recognizes Denock and just does a double take and it just like shrugs and just basically says something in a very joking tone to the lady next to her. Which Denock, with his amazing hearing, hears like, oh yeah, that guy's killed by like every god, I guess. I think he died, but he got better.
Did
And
you
then
die?
the other one who's
Sadly,
basically
yes,
said,
but I lived.
surprisingly common, isn't it? No, this other lady just laughed. Oh, that's surprisingly common, isn't it? By the way, odd fact, the thing why you'd notice this woman a bit more than last time would be because she disregards the giant, disregards the ghost, and focuses on Sarah's mom, Olga Grimgore. Just stares for a little bit before eventually turning and leaving back
Yeah.
into the shop. They finished quote unquote deal or something. Which, you know, who would have a deal with a merchant? That's such a very suspicious thing. And then the merchant
course.
suspiciously goes back into her own shop to close a deal. My God.
Oh my goodness, so
And
scandalous.
now I return things to you guys where you can explain what you did for the night.
I would like to say something. I believe last we left off, Denock basically went off with Thorman to go get a room for him, so he doesn't, because Thorman doesn't know the language or anything like that.
Oh yes, quick note.
However,
This man right
depending
here
on
is a beauty.
where you guys move or what you guys do. Yes.
Oh.
They
No,
died.
G4.
Star, no!
Star,
Fuck.
I was
Star, we
speaking.
can't hear you.
Hello,
We
can
can't
you
hear you.
can you you can't
Star,
hear
We
me?
can hear you. We can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay, we can hear you
I'm
now.
on
We
one
can hear
red
you now.
bar. I'm at 2,000.
Yeah,
we
we
can
can
hear
hear
you
you.
now.
We can hear you.
Now we can hear you.
We can hear you. We can hear you. We can hear you.
2,000 ping.
You're back now.
I know the feeling.
We can hear you, Star.
Please be rejoining because that's technical issues. Internet's not doing too well, which is not great, not ideal. Oh my God, is the internet going to go away? Am I just not going to be able to stream? Is it gone? Hello? Hi. Hi, I have 3,000
Oh.
ping.
Yeah.
3,000 ping.
So in the art, never
God.
mind.
Star.
We hear the echoes
you.
of them. It's almost like they're still in the room with us.
Yeah.
No, we do hear them, but you know.
Yeah. It's like he's still with us in spirit.
Yes, Star. We Are you talking right? I don't even know like when they're.
So, hi, chat. Between you and me, I hope everything's working. If it's not working, I'm sorry, there's not much I can do about this. But, hopefully it works. I don't know why, but the internet's just dying. Come on. Come on, internet, don't fail me now. Don't fail me now. My internet! My internet!
Brave.
Oh
God.
no.
Okay, now
Okay,
it's more of a mic
again.
issue.
I
Four
can
times, I
only
mean.
hear them
Oh,
through.
we just.
Okay? I'm switching to the Whisper channel. Hopefully this might work. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna cry. That's all I can do. Well, guys, what do you think? Will it work or not? Anyone in chat, please respond. I feel very sad. Hi, hello! Hi, hello, how are you? Guys? 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 I have gone?
It's only me.
Hi! Oh.
Hi.
Hi! I've gone from 3000 ping to 300 ping.
All
That's
right, cool.
Amazing.
Yeah, I don't know
Wait,
why
let's-
my for some
Welcome
reason my computer suddenly switched to the extension, the Wi-Fi extension, which is on the other end of the house.
Skill issue.
Yeah, the computer for some reason disconnected. It disconnected from the box, which is literally right next to it, and connected to the extender on the other side of the house. Through 3 walls.
Hilarious.
I guess
Hilarious.
the machine spirit thought it was a printer
So,
for a
how you
second.
doing? Okay, now I was talking and then Andrew talked and then my voice caught up. This blonde guy over here, this beautiful man is Tormund. I don't remember his last name, but don't worry about that too much. Tormund over
Yes.
here came from another world.
Crane.
He
It's
was-
Crane. It's Tormund Crane.
Tormund Crane over here came from another world, the 40k universe, where
Oh my god.
his spaceship crashed upon the Feywild and he lost and possibly his family, and now he's here, captured by Xenos. So now this man who only speaks High Gothic
yep.
and not Common is with this ghost entity Denoch, and they go into an inn together. And the
Who
innkeeper
is the only
can't talk
person
to
he can
Tormund because
functionally
he's a
communicate
stupid
with.
blonde foreigner who can't even speak Common. And he refused to
No,
interact
wow.
with Denoch
Razzle's
because he's not going to mess with a ghost.
Well,
Just
Razzle
nope.
can understand
Goes,
Thorman.
goes.
She just can't speak to him.
Yeah, so Thorman and Denoch do like come back, and Denoch basically just goes, "I'm gonna need someone else to come with me." The tavern owner seems to not be willing to engage in discussion with me.
Razzle is going to join you because they are the only other person that can understand the blonde man.
Litney will too.
I'm
because I
also
also-
Tavern
I'm
owner
also
sees
going
you.
to
Tavern owner
join you
sees you
to-
as a cat. Is like, oh, thank God, finally. I was scared I was seeing ghosts. There's ghosts and a weird human who can't speak the human language.
Yeah, forgive them. They're a weird bunch.
Do you want to fuck with him? Pretend that the Dinoc doesn't exist.
Fuck, you do that. I will. I will have to roll a wisdom saving throw.
I can come if you want.
All in
me
favor,
to.
say aye.
But
Yeah,
no, I do.
Bye.
Is there any
I'm just
reaction
curious.
from
I just
Litney on the
realized.
the
Where will
ghost
Ayala
racism?
stay?
Wonderful question.
Uriel is a bit bigger than
They
the
can
average
squeeze
person
into
here.
places. I have no idea. I'm going to be so honest. I just imagine that they slept outside.
Oriella, what is your
The
usual
struggles
plan
of a
when you're with
giant.
your character? And you decided, oh yeah, everyone, quick reminder. In case you guys know how feet work, right? Most characters here like around 5 to 6 feet. Solstice is like I think 3 feet. You know, Sarah's close to 7,
Yeah.
but not
Yeah.
quite 7. Oriella, how tall are you again?
Give me a second. 16 feet.
Yes, Oriella is 16 feet. She is nearly 3 times
Jesus,
the
this is
size
an
of the
idea.
second
I-
tallest person here.
To give you
Over
an
twice the
idea,
size
if
of the
you were
tallest
standing on the balcony if you were standing on the size of the average first floor balcony, and if you were standing up on there, you would
Okay.
probably be able to look her face to face if she was standing on the ground.
No, here's a good representation. Do you guys see the screen right now? Where
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
is the building. Over here, Oriella standing next to the building. Over here, Torment's on the second floor. They see eye to eye. That's real.
Thorman is also losing his shit.
I'm gonna be right back. I have something happening. Be right back.
Sure,
Alright.
we'll figure
Alright.
out what's up with you later.
So
But-
yeah,
Litney would be going with them to the tavern. Well, no, the
Yeah.
inn as well.
Yeah, so I believe
all right. So we
yeah,
walk
Litney
over to
doesn't
the
face any
tavern.
issues.
Is Mabel follow us as well? By the way.
No, she went with the cool.
Yeah, Mabel decided to go with Coolborn because meeting of the gods is pretty important to get set up. She's not going to be here for the full time because she can't. Because she didn't expect it to go on this long. She pulled out a stopwatch. Fun fact. That's a bit of a new tech.
Oh.
Woo!
So, to explain the level of technology in this world, gears are basically a more recent thing. Like, again, Warforged and all were a thing, but no one exactly knows how they were made, and they're also mostly just magical. You know? They don't have a whole lot of mechanical parts, most Warforges. They're mostly just like a bunch of parts sewed together, and it's just enchanted items, effectively, is how it all works. You know? As well as the living soul. Now, the biggest thing that exists with Gears right now is the train, which hasn't yet been unveiled for its maiden voyage yet. But these are things that are new now, right now. Recently, guns have been getting better, like they saw with the flintlocks, but then they've gotten to the point of having revolvers lately. But that's still a brand new development, which only a few people have access to. Unless you go to like the top workshop and like custom order your own. And watches have been like for the past 3 years only they've been like in service. So
I see.
Mabel here has got something that's not super common. She pulls out a watch and just looks at it like it's the 3rd of September. By the way, important note for you guys. You guys entered on the 1st September, if you look in general chat. You entered the Feywild on 1st September and you're leaving now in the 3rd of September.
Okay.
And she's like, this wasn't supposed to happen. It wasn't supposed to be a full 3 days. I thought it was just gonna be like a few hours at most. Oh. Do any of you have a sending spell? I need to contact home.
Litney, he has it. I'll help you.
Yeah, so basically
But
Litney would either borrow a sending spell from one of you or she'd hunt down someone here who'd rent her the service.
Dinak would state, I would, but I'm straight thin right now.
No, it's fine. It's a fairly big, prosperous town. I'm sure someone here can rent one. So
No,
Litney, basically
Litney can handle it. Right, Litney?
Yeah, but this gives Litney a little bit of a time to ask about how the orphanage is. when she had to put
Okay, I'm
Kane
back.
down.
I'm sorry for leaving exactly when I was.
No
leaving,
worries,
but,
don't worry. I just wanted to quickly
No
ask you
worries.
what your plans were for the night. Because I don't know. We will speed through the night, but I'm just handling some last minute interactions which we kind of glossed over last time.
Well,
There's actually something about that, but anyways.
I'm
keep going.
honestly just fine just sleeping in whatever kind of barn there is. That's usually my plan.
Wait,
Oh,
I have
Linda
Baldur's
has
Tower.
sending as well.
Well,
And so does
Litney
Celis.
would. Yeah,
Damn, Litney has not had a chance to speak this time.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Litney, go.
Fuck.
But Litney will offer her service. I mean, it's the least she can do since she's helped us out. But as she does, she also asks Mabel, "How was the orphanage? Were there any, you know, when you had to put Kane down?"
Double checking. Did I ever did I ever definitively say that, or did I say that that's the most
Yeah,
likely
'cause-
thing? Because you never got a chance to talk with anyone, right?
You never did,
Well,
yeah. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
never-
sure.
Yeah,
I'm
you-
very, very certain that you never confirmed anything.
Yeah, because they were never able to call back and talk to anyone definitively about that. Yeah, so basically, Mabel turns to you and says, "Oh no, it was. Oh wait, hold up. Let me get into tone. No, a lot happened with the undead. I do know that it caused a bit of a chaos, especially with the necromancer south of town. But we didn't have to put Kane down. Luckily, because Kane was under the protection of the Church of Mercule, the Church of Necromancy, they managed to keep him under control and stabilize his condition.
Were there any
So-
children in the orphanage?
Yes, Kane has found a few children. He's been doing a wonderful job. It's a bit of a shame what happened to him, but he's still around. Last I checked, he was recovering. Apparently, something happened, some calamitous event happened that put a great amount of strain on all the souls of the undead.
Litney turns.
Currently, there's
Enoch the side eye.
Yes. Currently, we've gained a bit of an influx in town. We've gained a bit of an influx in guards in town, thanks to some of the upcoming events. So, Miss Guard, you've met her once, right? The half elf. Reminder, flashback to the time you found Inadi, and that was a half elf That's not a half elf, a halfling barbarian alongside you, one of the
Yes.
guards.
Yes, I remember.
Yes. She's currently looking after the orphanage in that district in particular.
Litney, I'm gonna be honest. I have mixed feeling because it's like I'm happy that he's safe, but I'm also sad that the children had to be like. She's trying to find a right word to say, had to go through that.
Mabel just shrugs. It's a dangerous world, and they're tough kids.
You're right.
It-
I mean,
Rayala is also going to comment on that. She's going to say, honestly, it's going
I
to
need
sound
you to
dark,
be a
what I'm
little
saying right
louder.
now.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I have you at maximum.
Sorry, give me a second. Is this better now?
yeah.
I don't know.
Well, from my end.
I just don't want you to be so quiet when you whisper.
All right, so I'm not whispering. I'm saying basically, Rayala will comment on that, saying that what I'm saying is going to sound a little dark, maybe, but It's better for a child to lose its parents than a parent to lose its child.
Litney,
That is not what
Fair.
happened.
If
That
fucked
is-
up.
Litney visibly tenses from that. Because she knows better than anyone what it's like to lose her parents.
And you know
she
what?
just says, not
You
the
know
world
for a brief time.
seems
You know
to
what it's
us
like to lose your
not.
children as well.
Yeah,
So you
Like,
more people
no-
would know.
yeah. It's just like that is not she wants to comment on that, but yeah, she is visibly angered by that.
And
I'd have
Linda's gonna
sacrificed my
Linda's
life
gonna
any
walk
day
over.
losing my own daughter. I'd have sacrificed my life any day over losing my own daughter.
Fair. Dinok, by the way, I would like to state, after hearing about the whole orphanage thing and seeing this entire scenario go down, just is kind of gonna just exhale, slightly in relief at, hearing that, hey, the children are good, that is a bit of a tense situation, but either way, he's gonna walk in, directing Thorman, with Razzle's help.
Okay. So I want to just be reminded of
I
one thing.
feel like at some point Raz is going to try to convince Thorman of, ask me yes or no questions. I can answer those for you.
Actually, yeah. Dinok will state. So first, they get the room, and he'll state to Thorman. So this is your room. It's all yours. By the way, you can talk to he gestures to Razzle, and he says, "Razzle," and he says, "They can understand you, but can't speak your language."
He nods at you and says, I judged as much from their reactions.
Good. I unfortunately have a lot of business to attend to.
He does kind of just glance back at Razzle and just ask, is purple a natural color for cat folks here, or is that a part of the attire?
Razzle gives a small nod, but then gives a hand gesture meaning sort of.
He looks up and he just basically just looks at you and just says, complicated. Everything's complicated. Should have guessed.
Yeah, it certainly is. I'll have to leave you here for a moment. Razzle, me and you are going to be sharing a room. Unless,
Razzle
of
is
course,
very pleased to hear this.
unless of course you're against this.
Razzle looks him dead in the eye and goes, when would I ever say that I would be against that?
Just checking. He says as he walks down. He'll pay for his own room as well, making his way up. And then the whole conversation and RP that you know about Star is going to occur.
That's wonderful. So I want to just double check everyone's how everyone's spending the night. So I understand Dinok, Razzle, same room. Tormund, his own room. Jabel and Jabel is here. Yep, Jabel and
Jacqueline.
remind me.
Honestly, if Uriella can't find a bar nearby, she's just gonna sleep on the roof.
Yeah, wait, just give me 1 second. Remind me.
So
Jabel
many questions.
and Jacqueline
Wait.
are here, correct? Both of them are here.
Yes, we left them
Yeah.
here. We also left.
Oh crap! We have to go see if they're all right.
Yeah, no.
I need you to
also left
let me in.
Dave,
Who all are here?
Dave, Jabel, Jacqueline. Was there one other? No, he brought Sarah's with us.
Saris is at the temple preparing for the meeting.
Right. So yeah, I think it's Dave, Jabel, and Jacqueline, because Anadi is not with us because Dinok took care of Anadi.
We need to see if they're all right.
We come in there and they're making
I
out.
found Dave's art. But I found the wrong art. He's a squire. Dave, I know you were not I know you're a boring person, but a squire, seriously? Wait, I found round Dave as well.
Yay!
Okay, Dave is also
Oh,
here.
that's kind of cool.
I think that's all we got right now, which is wonderful.
Mhm.
Okay, that's
You know-
wonderful. So that's what you guys are doing. I want to just double check right now.
Yes.
Litney, where are you? You're also in the inn, you just said.
Yes.
Are you sharing a room with someone or staying by yourself?
I think because
I don't.
Would Linda
You know, because
volunteer
it's
to be
annoying, I
a
don't
roommate
actually.
with Litney?
I don't actually calculate like the inn expenses because it's just annoying. But should I actually
I'd
do
say
that?
No.
you know what.
I mean, Dinak has the money for it. Either way.
You know what? Litney's gonna bunk with the Thorman if if it's possible. Just to help get him.
So you want to
Yeah.
traumatize the racist human more?
Okay, first off,
I have so many questions.
I think considering his situation, Tormund has been more than understanding.
There's also the fact that Dinak did say you'll be having this room to yourself.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
never mind,
listen.
never mind.
Again, you can slightly make a change over that. That's not too much of an issue.
No,
I
So
mean,
you're in the
I'm gonna be
inn,
honest. No, there's a
possibly
very
with-
easy way to solve this. There's just then he just knocks on his door, and role play happens.
I mean,
No,
to be
no,
fair, you can always just say, we can always just say that the inn's filled up or something, and so you have to double book with someone.
I mean,
heck, I could even use Galder's
theoretically, yeah.
talent.
Well, we could. There's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that. Look at how many people are here.
Yeah, and for Uriala, Litney's gonna, despite the comment she made earlier, she's gonna set you up with a Galder's tower.
Oh, thanks.
Oh my god, that would be literally perfect for her. You just have to find somewhere to put it, which would have to basically be anywhere literally down here at the edge.
Yeah, so Litney's would set that up and
Or-
even apologize ahead of time, and because she's gonna be far away from the tavern and everyone else, but
You have the spell slot?
Right.
Oh, it's only second level.
yeah. No, it's fourth. Yeah,
Oh,
third
it's
level.
Third level. Yeah, okay. Cool, you do that.
I love it
That's
when both the
perfect.
player and DM are incorrect on something.
Listen. Okay, so now, last one we get to is Sarah Solstice. I want to know what you two are doing. Then we'll go around to Litney and stuff. This is going to be almost entirely a roleplay session. Let's be honest.
Yes,
'Cause
very much.
We
so.
need to set up all of the other stuff that's happening.
Exactly.
Honestly, I think I am with the moment of we going to buy something is later, right?
Yeah. So
I mean,
it's gonna be
listen,
when.
it's
Hold on.
night.
Hold
Most of
on.
the
Hold
peop-
on. I want to say something. It's gonna be probably when Litney comes back, because during the entire RP thing afterwards, Dinak did talk to Litney and mentioned he was going to the store and also gave the
All right,
shield.
good. Okay, very well. Just need to know what time it was. All right.
I guess.
Yes.
Okay, let me just point out one thing.
Then
It is about. I think I said 6 p.m. or was it 7 p.m. 6 p.m. to 7 p.m.
You said 6 p.m. You said
Yeah,
6 p.m.
it's 6 p.m. right now. Not that you can easily tell the time considering you're underground. You're literally inside a mountain.
True.
But it does feel like the end of the day to you guys. Okay.
Yep.
all right.
Solstice, we know is going to go start setting up the ceremony with Ceres. Now I ask
Yep.
you, Sarah.
Hmm. Yeah, I think I'm just going
What
to.
is your priority right now? Why are you here?
Mother.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just going to talk with my mother.
Okay, you talk to your mother. Your mom's like, "So Sarah, is this the place?" Yeah, this is. I see the altar of the gods over there. It's odd. I don't believe Lord Ryu's here. So where's your girlfriend?
Yeah. And that Sarah start to stammer. But she not my girlfriend right now. But
Yeah, but
anyway,
what didn't you
I
say
don't.
she's going to get attacked?
Yes, she's with local noble. I don't remember his name right now, but she should be safe for at this moment. I know the assassination is going to happen soon, and from from what
It's just
Dinok told me, he
assassination
should
hasn't been
have
confirmed.
a bit more information about who is going to do this.
Dino didn't say it yet, did he? No, did he? I
Uh,
remember Dino
I believe I
mentioning the
did.
name. Dino
I
mentioned the
believe I
name.
did, but we can retcon that. Up to you guys.
So believe Dino mentioned the name, but I can't remember if he did or not.
No, I did. I absolutely did. I'm telling you
Okay.
I did, but we don't
Yeah, okay.
retcon it if you
So,
want.
All right.
So you know what? That's fair. We know there's a
I
group. We don't know who's in the group.
Yeah, I think Dinox said the name of the group and even asked Olga about it, but again, we can retcon that if you want.
No. It's no indirect con. So again, there's a group called. There's a small research group of about 5 people called KHYR Tinkerers. Like, the
okay. One
Tinkerers of
second.
Kier. So that's
Yeah.
important for you guys to note. You don't know who's in the group yet, and Olga, as far as she knows, that's just a group who got like a failed patent or something. I believe that's what she said.
Yeah.
Something along those lines. Because Olga would not know all the details because there are so many people in play, and it's consider the scale of this. It's like 5 people. There's at least 1,000 people here, if not more.
Mhm.
By
Yep.
the way, Sarah,
Mm-hmm.
you do hear some. Basically, as you like talking with your mom, you hear someone muttering something in Dwarvish nearby. You hear someone saying
One
something.
second. 1 second that I have to check if.
You know Orcish and Dwarvish, those are the 2 languages that are in common.
Yep.
I have gone ahead and I've written down all the languages everyone knows, so don't worry.
All right.
Yay.
Cool.
So
I
yeah,
can't wait for us to find out that Star Mist won the player's language. Say something in, like, I don't fucking know, Celestial, and, I don't know, Litney's like, wait a minute, I know that language.
no, Dino
And
is
then
the
Star
only one who
has
knows
to be on the
Celestial.
spot.
I know who knows
I
it.
know, but it's
Don't
just an
worry.
example.
Don't worry, I got it. So yeah, Sarah, you hear someone muttering something about the exact you weren't paying attention to them because you're spending time with your mom, but you specifically heard the words the red hair witch. And that got you immediately just perked up and you don't know where they are. Would you like to roll perception to see if you can
Yes.
get more of this dialogue, or if it's just like, oh, it's just some random thing?
No. I'm going to roll perception.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be one of those moments where do not be useful.
Nice. So
I can't be.
basically, you hear that red hair bitch is apparently going to Naval's corn for. Wait, let me just write this down just to make sure you understood.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
This is what they're saying. Wait. No, Grammarly. Piss off!
Ha!
You. Come. Okay, hold up. Wait. Navalh.
Grammarly, you fucking bastard.
Naval's core. That's what I said. Okay, in case it's hard to understand because of the weird accent I'm saying.
Yeah, I thought
the red hair bitch is
you
going
said
to Naval's
Naval's.
core, apparently. Just looking up some stupid forbidden magic. And then you just hear another one being like, wait, you can't be saying that. You don't know who'd be listening in. And then the first voice goes like, who gives a shit? I swear to
And
God,
in that
with how many people, it's like with how many people look up forbidden magic. I bet that magic isn't even forbidden. What's forbidden for? Forbidden because some prince got pissed off because someone used it on him. And the other guy's like, my cousin used forbidden magic the other day. He lost both his legs. And then it was like, but some fucking fireball can do that too.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Yeah, it's just the problem is they lost.
I am not going to attack them, okay?
Please.
Well, hold on. I'm so. Okay, I have a question. Does Zara know who's saying this, or do they just hear it?
With a 17 perception, again, they're able to hear the conversation, and if they look long enough, how long I've been going on with that conversation, they'll be able to notice them.
Where are they right now? In their room, I'm guessing, right?
No, on the street.
Or
They're
on the
standing
street,
there
okay.
and talking with their mom.
Oh, okay, cool.
Just two good old orcs standing there and talking.
Yeah, at that moment, Sarah's mom just sees her daughter, just they're talking together, and then at one moment, Sarah just stops her mother, just shifts 90 degrees, and just goes 0 to 180 in like 0.5 seconds.
Just you guys ever hear the Gmod like hit noise? You know, of someone moving quickly.
Dude, this I love the sound of just like it's the slow sound of like something being dragged as Sarah just without even any animation just starts turning. And then just immediately they're just there, as if someone just went to the next frame. They're right here. And then the dwarf just looks up and it's like,
Oh.
Holy abs. And the other guy who was unknown was speaking in dwarf is just like, bro, what the fuck?
I mean, it's still a reaction.
Just it is a reasonable reaction to turning around and just seeing fucking.
He's a dwarf. He's
the
an
lower
ab
body
height.
of someone you could absolutely pound a beat on. Like you could take a fucking what's it called, tenderizer to it, and nothing would happen.
Oh boy. Well, I'm about to see
Super
Sarah
Saiyan
in a
Goku.
jail cell.
Yes, I just want to talk to them. I just want to talk to them.
I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk
Says
to
the
him.
barbarian who's about to scream, "I rage."
I'm telling you right now, Adinok is gonna like walk out of his door and he's just gonna see like a proud looking Sarah with like a fucking mushed remains of a dwarf and just go, I found him. It's just like, oh boy. Anyways, so continue.
Yeah. So.
By the way, I don't know if it's relevant or not. Both of these guys are wearing green cloaks.
Oh,
Oh no!
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we all know where this is going. So let's get straight to the point.
I don't
Ninja,
think.
please inform us of what you're about to do.
Did we ever go into detail about what all the factions are?
Yes, you.
Yes, you
I mean,
you direct-
I don't know if
I-
I'm. I don't know
Well, I
where
mean,
my.
I mostly remember. I mostly
don't know
remember
where to
only
look.
when we talked about
It was
the
all in a stream.
green clock one.
So
Yeah, basically when we first came to the city, because
Yeah.
because I was like, okay, I'm going to punch every single green clocked
Sure.
dwarf.
And one half
And you
of
were
the
like,
people are wearing green clothes.
remember, hey, Dinok. Remember what
Oh.
I told you when we were talking together with Ninja?
Yeah.
mm,
Uh-oh.
Star, I have a question for you.
Hold up, this is very weird. My semicolon and colon button isn't working.
Oh,
What?
Okay.
anyhow,
So,
may I ask the
Is
question?
Ninja going to continue? Because this is kind
Yes.
of their moment.
yeah. So I basically like wait. The green clocked one was the one who called Mary the red-haired witch, right?
So specifically, you know that the short figure in a green cloak is the one that stabs your friend in a prophecy.
Yeah, I know that, but I mean, at this very moment, like you said that one of the two of them is wearing a green cloak.
Both of them
Was the one? Ah, both of them are. Okay, good.
All right, Star, I have a question. Can I say the line?
are. Go ahead, tell me your
What?
line.
Clickety clackety, you're about to get attackety. Roll for initiative.
I mean,
Quickly,
yeah,
what?
I'm.
Clickety clackety, you're about to get attacked. Translation: roll
Yeah.
for initiative.
I know what you said. I'm just thinking, why would you say
Yeah.
that?
At that moment, I take.
It's
both
not to
of
the player; it's to
girls.
the two NPCs in green.
Yeah, I take the both of them, lift them off the ground without any problem.
oh boy.
I mean, you could roll a strength check to see if it is happening.
I don't think that's gonna be an issue.
Motherfucker, I am an orc with 6 strength.
Yes, but let's
Plus
see
6.
how weightless they are in your hands.
Plus 6 strength, reminder.
Yes.
This is not gonna end well for them.
You say
I
that
mean,
like
yeah.
it was not the default.
Oh, do you think?
I would also like to state, I don't believe it's confirmed whether like where the rest of the group is or whatever that it's going to be doing this. So this is going to be interesting.
The rest of the
You
group
don't
is
say.
all like in the inn or at the altar.
Not what I'm talking about, Star. Straight up, not what I'm talking about. But Ninja, continue with what you're saying.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Alright, good.
Rest of
There
what
are
worry,
group?
three
later.
RPs going on actively.
What group? Rest of what group?
He's
Rest of the-
talking about the rest of the murderers.
I'm not gonna wait for Star's brain to catch up. Ninja, what are you gonna do?
What I'm gonna do is, as I said, lift them off the ground so they don't have any type of footing. I look at the both of them and I'm like, you said a red-haired witch.
And then
What do you know?
The gnome is like, what the fuck? I wasn't even involved.
You're an accomplice.
And then he just says, "This is what I get for listening to you, Davidu." And he just kicks the dwarf, and the dwarf's like, "What the fuck? What the fuck, Kate? I was trying to be a good friend and talk to you about something interesting." And he just turns and goes, "Okay,
boy.
well, listen. I don't know shit,
start-
okay?"
I start to shake them both.
Red Dwarf,
Oh,
can you make me an intimidation check with advantage?
Oh boy.
Oh god.
Also, Uriala, I have so many fucking questions.
Yeah.
I'd like
Okay,
That's
to say you
that's
can make
very
it with strength
interesting.
because you are using physical intimidation, but all right.
Okay, so the dwarf in the green clothes like, hey, the green the red bitch, you know, it's just a random lady, you know, red hair who acts like a bitch. It's nothing. I didn't mean anything by
you are
it. Yeah, I didn't
lucky.
mean anything.
They're breaking to you guys as well.
Yes.
Fucking hell.
Yes,
Okay,
trust me.
Yeah,
so
we
basically,
heard
like, no,
Star,
it
we heard, don't worry.
wait, listen. Okay, let's be reasonable people here. Okay, that was he's by the way still speaking in Dwarvish this whole time because he just assumes you're also speaking in Dwarvish. Okay, it's like, listen, with being reasonable
Yeah,
people here. Okay,
I'm
like
also speaking in Dwarvish.
a random wizard, okay, with like red hair, just comes in here, acts like a bitch, and wants to like go and learn some forbidden magic stuff, which is like not okay, okay? But
Wait,
somehow
sorry.
just here,
Did
just
you say
allowed.
that?
You can just do that. Can you believe that?
It's almost like
Sorry,
it's almost
sorry.
like if
Star,
you need it.
sorry. I just need you to tell me without the accent.
Okay, it's like, so
Did you
basically,
just
it's like,
say that she?
listen, there's just a random red-haired wizard who comes in and acts like a bitch and wants to learn some forbidden knowledge, which is like, come on, you shouldn't be allowed to do that. I can't believe you're just allowed to walk into a place and be like, I want to learn forbidden magic, and you're allowed. Can you believe that?
Oh boy.
Okay, so
Oh, boy.
they expressively called Mary a bitch.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
I will
I mean,
state,
no,
to play
listen.
devil's
It's like,
advocate.
listen.
To
bitch,
play
bitch,
devil's advocate.
bitch doesn't always mean a
Hold on.
bad thing. He would say, if you look at her, if you glare at her, she's like, listen. Bitch doesn't mean like a. Bitch doesn't have to be a derogatory term, okay? Bitch can be something positive. It means
Oh,
like
no.
they're confident in themselves. They're
Just so
strong.
you
They're
know.
scary and absolutely fucking terrifying. Please don't kill me.
I
Just
found
so
it.
you
We
know.
found the reference.
Just so you know, he's probably hearing loud stomping noises rapidly approaching.
And a sudden necromancer.
I have so many questions. Okay, first of all, I have a question. Dr. Alexander, how does Uriala know?
Oh,
Also-
it's just the motherly feeling.
What do you mean creepy?
Yeah.
Of a disturbance in the force.
I have so many more questions.
By the way, just to understand by the way, Star, my mother is still catching up to me.
No.
I feel like
She's right there
behind you.
next to you, just watching.
All right. Okay, good.
She would
Probably
say,
thinking,
she basically lean and just whisper to you, "Don't that be a crime, and I don't want to have to turn you in. Otherwise have fun." Like, listen,
and at this time,
listen. She didn't raise
All
she didn't raise no tug, but she's got nothing wrong with you being a scary orc.
I mean, to be fair, she didn't raise me at all, but
Yes, that's the sad part.
That is a fair argument.
That is entirely
I
fair.
like to imagine.
She's like, no.
yeah, but anyway, yeah.
Psychic damage.
I am not.
More psychic damage than the Winter Fae.
Pain.
Yeah. Anyway.
So disappointed at being sideways. You're defying gravity. Be happy.
The
Ninja,
Grimgall clan doesn't have.
Continue,
Hopefully,
Ninja.
there are no criminals in Grimgall clan. Doesn't know about her own sister.
Ninja,
Yeah.
continue. Continue.
Yeah,
Continue
I
before we
am
get
just.
into a tangent.
All right, I look at the at the two guys, and I'm like, you mentioned a certain level score. What it is?
It's the dwarf is like, hey, it's a library. Don't worry about it. It's just. And the gnome's like, oh fuck it, David. He kicks the gnome. He kicks the dwarf. Like, listen, I can say a lot. I can explain this a lot clearer than this guy. He's stumbling over his own words. I bet he's fucking drunk again. The nails course library over. He just kind of points. 1 second. It's over there. We just draw a free hand. Basically, it's over there. He's gonna say, listen, you go over there to the eastmost side. Okay, you go eastmost, leftmost, probably rightmost. I'll say rightmost because I don't know which direction that is in real life. Okay, he's gonna be like, you go over there to the rightmost side. There's a tower. When you go past the store library, and you can go there, but you'll need a pass. Which you probably, can just look at you. I don't know if you have that. I don't know if you're allowed in, but she is allowed in, apparently. Which means she's probably something important. And then the dwarf's like, well, what do you mean she's important? He's like, well, no one can just go right into the Forbidden Library, David. And he's like, oh, what do you mean?
This is happening in the street, by the way, everyone, for the audience, just so you know.
At the side of the street.
There are 3 people screaming dwarvish. 2 of them aren't dwarves.
This is a dwarven city! What are you talking about?
There's a dwarf and gnome and a dwarf and a gnome, and both are held up by an orc, all screaming at each other in dwarvish. As another second orc just watches, confused. I don't know what language she can speak.
Is he looking where he's pointing?
I'd be very surprised if she didn't know Dwarvish. Sorry, what's going on?
Is he looking? Is the gnome? Is he looking in the direction he's pointing at?
I didn't write down what languages she knows. That's a bit bad.
There was a clarification star. Are you going to answer it?
Is who looking?
Is the gnome looking where he pointed?
Where's Sarah, by the way?
Sorry?
I don't know.
Oh.
Okay. There we go.
There's a beard.
Where do
Lime green token.
All right.
I don't know how I missed it.
I was wondering if he's pointing, he's holding out his finger, hand, and everything. Is he also looking in that direction? With his face?
Oh, probably. I'm gonna say yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, because it's funny. If he does, he's going to, the first thing he does when he realizes that he's probably touching and it's slightly warm, and he's going to hear, "Get your finger out of my nostril immediately."
He turns and he just looks at this giant and he's like,
As she just de-invisibilizes in front of him. Looking
Jesus
like an analog
Christ.
horror
a
monster.
lot of screams are there, by the way. And at these a lot of screams, you hear a lot of thumping boots, as in armored people are moving in.
What'd you fucking expect?
It's coming.
Okay. I'd imagine Litney coming in and
Where are you from, Litney?
she was following Ariella because
Uriala
You
somehow
guys are in the same tower.
Uriala somehow sixth sensed the fact that someone was quote unquote being creepy and beeline straight here somehow.
They don't have
I
that
don't
power,
understand.
they don't have that power, by the way, because otherwise they would have gone somewhere
okay,
else.
then disavow that. Disavow that.
I mean, listen. Someone just saw abs of him and says holy abs.
I mean, yeah.
I
No,
think the
exactly.
party has done more than that.
Yes, as a matter of fact, they have.
All right.
Sorry.
Yeah. Going a little bit further. Sarah just looks at Urayara and is like, "Oh, hi." Then turns back
Hello.
towards the two guys. Her face returns serious instantly, and she says,
Every time one of my high school English teachers would be like, "Hey,
"Do you know anything else?"
The gnome is just. Hold up, I'm gonna roll Constitution saving throw for the gnome.
He's gonna pass out.
He's a commoner.
Yeah, no, exactly. You guys are roughing up commoners.
That poor fucking gnome.
You guys are.
That's a
there is a-
natural one. The gnome passes out. And by the way, for a dwarf, complimenting someone's abs is basically a normal part of that culture.
Well,
Which is a fair statement.
Apparently, I was just being paranoid. Sorry.
Yeah.
Guru.
Like,
I'm
actually
murdering
say
you.
ooh-woo. Did you actually say those words? Because if you did,
Yeah.
you should be glad that Dinok is not there, because it would be instant sacred flame.
Unfortunately, I am here. I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw. Source rod from God, I'm smiting thine ass.
okay, yeah, and then the dwarf is like,
What is
oh,
this?
Twas
And he just,
jest,
he looks,
however.
the dwarf looks to you, Sarah, and he just looks at the other tall giant and is like, hey, are you real?
Damn. You're gonna ask that question?
How the hell do you know my name? Oh, wait, real. Okay. Yes.
He looks to Urayela just so confused, and he just looks back to Sarah, it's like, listen, as much as I enjoy being picked up, like, you could just
He
talk
likes
to me
the
like a
red
regular
beans.
person, you know. Look what you did to this guy. He kind of just points at a passed out gnome, just kind of slapping his face, like, look at him. He's gone.
How to
Unconscious.
speak to your short stack.
Sarah
I'm taking 4 psychic damage.
Die.
Sarah starts to feel a little bit bad. So she puts the two of them down before saying,
He's just
Like, listen, I
passed
didn't
out.
know listen, I didn't know this. I didn't know you cared about this person or whatnot, okay? It's like some kind of noble or something, and all nobles are bitches.
Fair statement,
noble.
honestly. All nobles are nuisances.
Hey, that's not nice.
They've been trying really hard to get thrown out of a window, haven't they?
He looked,
I know,
wide eyes
it's like-
looked up at Urayela and just turns back to Sarah, like,
Urayala just looks like a sad puppy.
he's like,
Yeah, a colossal sad puppy.
Clifford, the
by
big
the
blue
way-
dog.
I mean, guards really do appear.
Yeah,
By the way,
I was
whole
waiting
bunch
for
of-
it. I was waiting for it.
A whole bunch of heavily armored, and I mean very heavily armored, like Iron Man, I'm talking, dwarves basically just emerge. And they see this odd situation. Then this dwarf basically just talks to them, and, you know, it takes a few minutes, but then they eventually kind of sort out and just leave. Well, they take the unconscious person for safety.
Obviously,
Yeah.
you can't just leave an unconscious gnome in the middle
that's
of
just
the road.
be-
It might
just
be
be
mistaken
rude.
for a garden gnome.
It's
It's
just
just a
rude.
bad life for a gnome, but it's really confusing when you wake up.
"Yeah, I."
They also,
Yeah,
the guards also do order Urayela to not do whatever she just did. They're running through the streets like a crazy mad woman and teleporting. None of
Oh, I
that.
didn't step on anyone this time.
That was more
I mean,
concerning.
The
Please
god's like,
don't. No.
indecent exposure is still public exposure is still a crime.
But
I'm sorry,
oh,
did he
yeah, right.
roll?
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm
need
losing
to-
brain cells.
Wait.
Like,
I think I missed the thing. Who's violating that rule?
Oriella, have you forgotten? Have you looked at her
reminder,
art?
she's
Okay,
16
okay.
foot
only wearing
tall!
a dark.
Gotcha.
Litney,
She's
Litney,
wearing absolutely nothing on the other black cloth.
y'all should
Do
never
it
be
for-
allowed to talk to the police ever again.
You say this like it was
How
expected for
much I
them to
love
not
that
be
Enoch and
horrible at it.
Raz are off being responsible and that the rest of the party is apparently about to get arrested.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
I
wearing
didn't expect anything of this to happen. I'm still waiting
least
for
whatever
Litney to go
Enoch-
back to the fucking tavern.
I
At
mean,
least whatever Raz does, she does when there are no gods around.
Oh my god.
yeah,
oh
I'm
god.
not naked.
And
I'm
all
wearing
I
a
wanted to
cloth.
do was poke my head in and see if the two girls
Listen.
are all right.
Listen,
Are you
they
Belle and
understand your
Jacqueline still doing
situation because
thing?
literally how. But still,
Right.
they prefer if you don't run around like a mad woman.
Yes, please.
Okay.
This is a small commune.
Sorry.
This is a small
Okay,
community.
sorry. I'll behave.
Yeah. Okay.
So I do
Do
have
you
a
want me
question.
to carry you back to your barracks or something?
What?
No, please don't. Okay, come on, guys,
Oh,
please.
no, basically they let
Little
you
bit
up with
of-
a warning this time. They basically say don't do that again.
Oriella was trying to be polite and was like, "Do you want me to pick you up and carry you back to your posts?"
You just hear
Hey.
in far away a very
The guards just
enthusiastic
look to
yes.
each other, and it just stare at you. They give you the stink eye.
Cool.
Then there's
But-
just one like raising his hand in the back and he gets bonked by another.
One of the guards like slowly raises his hand, but like about up to waist level, and then he just gets grabbed at the shoulder, and he just looks over, and as the lady captain who just stares at him, just shakes her head, and he just shakes his head as well. It's like, what did we tell you about? Listen, it still counts as sexual harassment. So,
Oh my god. So I have a question. Are people coming back to the tavern, or is this not the end?
Yeah,
I
guys,
don't
this was
know.
supposed to
I think this might be the end
this
of
was
this night.
supposed to be. I wanted this to be a cool moment, and then it just devolved.
Yeah.
Listen, it was a cool moment until the dirty joke censor came up.
Yeah.
And the walking dirty joke ran over, and so like no.
No.
It
Yeah,
started
but,
being stupid even before I came here, okay?
Yeah.
I mean, to
No,
be fair, it was very
yeah,
hard with those two.
I repeat my question once more. Is to mainly Ninja, Oriella, and Litney. Are y'all going back to the tavern or your respective places, or is there more
yeah,
to
I'm
this?
going back to the tower.
No.
Okay, cool.
Litney's gonna
what
go back.
I wanted to do was simply apologize to the dwarf and saying, "Listen, I'm sorry for earlier. It's been a stressful time, and you talking like that about someone that I love. It just set me off. Sorry."
No,
Oh, boy.
I get it. The economy's bad. War's brewing. I might even get called. I might even get drafted back in my hometown. Oh,
We lost a player, by the way. He couldn't handle this level of autism.
What do you mean that
blood.
Rayala can fly?
Yeah, I can
Oriella
fly. I
cannot
got
fly.
boots of flying. I
You got boots of
flying.
elven kind. You do not have
Yeah.
boots of
of flying, I also have them. They're just reflavored into something else.
Oh yeah,
Hold on.
yeah.
Do you have boots of
reflavored her-
unkind or you have boots of flying?
I have both.
The fuck?
Except the boots of all kinds are reflavored as ankle bracelets, and the boots of flying are reflavored as I don't remember what they're reflavored as, but something else.
I think
Hence
it's
why
cloak.
hence why I'm barefoot. Yeah, the cloak. That's right.
Yeah,
Thank you.
because she couldn't get actual boots, so she got the enchantments on other items.
Yeah, the fact that my
Okay.
character is barefoot in
Because
the art is
to
actually
begin with, her
quite
character
important to the
cannot
character
wear boots
design.
because boots her size.
Is everyone okay with me rushing to the
And
next
totally
scene?
not because I wanted her to be
Yeah, I'm
barefoot.
okay with it.
I'm good
Yeah.
with
We've
it.
spent way too
Cool.
long.
Yeah,
Awesome.
at
Just
this
wanted to
at this
check.
at this point, fucking hell! At this point, fuck. God
And
damn
if
it!
that makes you feel any better, I can only fly for a total of 2 hours.
Yeah, okay, you can
Okay.
talk about that
How's
later.
that supposed to make?
That's like way more than I ever expected you to be able to fly. Like by
Okay.
many times. But either way, so Litney, when you get back, and Sarah, when you also get back, Dinok and Razzle walk out. Razzle looking like they have a headache. Dinok asks Sarah, "Would you like to come with me to Millie's store? I'm going to be going over there. I have some business to attend to."
Sarah thinks about it for a moment. Then she gets like a light bulb in her head just lit up. She looks at her mother. Hey, we can go shopping.
Oh boy. What's Olga's response?
Oh, that does sound wonderful. Yeah, absolutely. She kind of just looks
Very
down
well.
at herself.
Yeah,
She looks down at herself and Sarah, who are both just fully dressed in armor.
Very
No,
good.
no
Awesome.
shopping, is it? I've heard that's a very popular mother-daughter relationship, but I've never tried it.
I'll
Litney
probably
says,
be able to
"Oh,
find something out. Litney also. He
The two
takes out the shield
orcs, the
generator.
two orc barbarians who wouldn't even wear armor.
Yeah, there's nothing that makes you feel more bare than the fact that your, current company is dressed in full plate mail or something like that.
Dinok walks up to Litney and takes out the shield generator and goes, "Here, I believe you gave me. Well, your rat gave me this." Okay, they went silent. I am going to assume that they take it because we talked about this after session.
Nice.
The only other thing Dinok is going to do is note that there are not that many rooms left, knock on Thorman's door, and wait for a response. Star?
The door opens. Wait, 1 second. Yes,
Hey.
sir. The door opens and he is standing there. He doesn't look like he slept very much.
Yeah, Dinok goes, "I'm gonna go out to the store for a little bit. Is it alright if Litney over here rooms with you? There aren't that many rooms in this building."
Sorry about going silent. What did you give Litney?
The shield generator.
The shield generator.
Yeah.
And I was talking to Thorman.
All right. Rachella's hugging that shield generator. That's hers.
Wonderful.
Storman gonna respond? Or?
I don't know, is Litney going to stay in the room while you guys go shopping? Is that what you just said?
No. What he said is that there are not that many rooms, and he's asking if it's all right for.
He says, "No, I'm fine. That's fine."
All right, thank you. He'll then change languages, and say to Litney, "You can room with him. Actually, he's okay with it. It's a little bit of a squeeze in this building."
Litney nods. Don't worry. I have comprehend languages. I can at least understand.
That's good to know. If that is all, he's going to walk down and walk outside. Before when he gets outside, like on the way to Millie's store, there's gonna be a moment where Dinok just like stops and like the lazy tired fucking beaten down expression of Dinok, just like turns very sharply to what the fuck, and he immediately puts his head his hand to his head and will speak out to where is it? Yeah,
Good
right
question.
here.
This is before you sleep, right? This is before you sleep for the night, right? All of this?
This is all before we're sleeping, yes.
Okay, good.
We have not
And
gotten
ignore what I
This
said about him
KBRB.
looking like he didn't sleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
He goes, he says, I should say, Enroll? It's been a while. I'm alive, but a lot has happened. I'd imagine whatever you felt happened after or during my soul shattering. Then he just winces slightly as like a mic peaks. And just waits for a second before going, I'm afraid quite a lot more than just my soul shattering has happened. If you wish to find me, though, that would be nice. I'm currently at the Altar City with the Temple of the Gods. Also, my species has changed after I died stopping that god from ascending. And he'll wait for a little bit more and say, I may actually meet you in Stella, possibly. I plan to attend the meeting of the gods, then make my way back to the capital. So everyone, Sarah, Razzle, and Olga all just see that plain as day.
Right.
So you
Sarah,
guys heard one
first
half of the
word.
conversation.
Right.
Yeah.
Honestly, Raz has
Sa-
heard basically every single one of his calls most of his calls so far. Raz is used to him talking to himself.
Yeah.
This is not new.
Sarah.
Yeah, but Enroll is new.
Yep. Anyway, let me know when I can
Yeah.
have a turn.
Yeah. One thing. Sarah simply looks at Dinok, like she knows that he basically uses sending.
I have returned.
But,
what did I miss?
Dinok had one
Dinok
more
got
conversation.
called from.
And now Ninja's talking.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go on.
Sarah looks at Dinok and is like, "Who were you talking with?"
My ex. They're worried about something that I, in hindsight, should have noticed already. But I've been a little bit. It's been a bit difficult.
Sarah, sorry. Sarah, at that moment,
Yeah.
genuinely, like she, like out of, like without thinking for 1 second, without any type of filter, she just says, "Wait, you were in a relationship before me?"
Sarah feels like she's
Yeah, just
lost.
like looks at
Sarah feels
Sarah
like
just
she's
goes,
lost.
well,
the
I
race.
mean, and he goes, well, I mean, it's not really fair. I've been around a lot longer than you. How old are you actually?
You never ask a woman her age.
Dinok doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't give a shit. Bold of you to assume that matters even a little bit.
You always ask
Ninja,
when you're that
response.
age when you want to make sure they're,
Yeah,
they're an adult.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, 1 second. That I have to check.
Also, Razzle
my
has no
God.
response
Yeah,
to his ex.
All right, yeah.
The ex thing.
No,
Yeah,
because I feel like I reacted
Sa-
earlier about that whole situation. I already knew about this.
I
yeah.
don't think so.
Sarah,
I swear we've had a conversation.
Yeah, out of
Zara
session.
responds with, "I'm 22 years old, but still, I thought you
Yeah.
were like,
Hmm?
I thought you were like that you didn't know even the concept of relationships."
Well, I mean, actually, I have to mention this to all of you, mainly because I don't want anyone to get worried. She is a succubus. And we left on a mutual understanding. Think she didn't get what she wanted, but you know. I would like to mention, Led, I am 100% that we've had a little bit of fun with ideas of what this conversation has been. Razzle has no fucking idea about the fact that Deanoch has had a relationship
I
before.
swear, you've brought up the succubus at least 3 times.
Oh yeah, but it was never
No.
an actual like.
Andrew
I
has
thought we
brought
had
it
an
up.
actual conversation in character at least once. At
We
least
did.
one time.
Yeah,
I did? When?
yeah, you
I don't
did.
know. There's a lot.
During the
Why I don't
carriage
like
ride,
keeping up with
during
all
the
If
carriage
I-
ride, you mentioned you mentioned because Sarah asked relationship advice, and you mentioned it.
You mentioned it at least once or
did.
twice. This
I
is
did,
not
you're
new.
right. I did mention it that one time. That is correct. I don't remember any of the other times though. Either way though, yeah. So Deanoch just goes, well, I mean, it's yeah. Either way, just so you know, don't want anyone to worry. I should probably mention that to Litney as well, and to the others. But yeah, let's keep going. I've got to talk with that person, and he's gonna walk on and get to Millie's shop.
Can I have a go?
Yes,
Oh.
go.
I have 2 things Raz is going to check now that she's not in the Feywild anymore. 1, how are those 2 doing?
You need to be specific.
Jacqueline and
Jabel
Jabel.
and
We have not seen them in 3 days.
Okay.
Jacqueline looks a lot more presentable.
Ha!
Did you actually get her in hot water? Like, actually throw a bucket on her and get her clean somewhat?
It was a forceful drowning.
Listen, Jabel looks.
That is how Jacqueline would describe it. It's a forceful drowning. Jabel's just like, I made her take a bath.
Listen, Jabel just looks to you and says it was a. Okay, listen, it was a compromise. I felt like I was dealing with a child.
There.
This is what my mom says. This is what my mom says my dad was like. Ugh. And then Jacqueline's like, I resent that. I'm amazing. And Jabel's like, yeah, sure. Sure you are. When you do actually bat. And it's just like,
Wait. Hold on, wait a second. I just remembered something.
Mhm.
Like, we were in the Feywild for like
for 3 days.
3 days.
3 days. It's only been
Yeah,
like a minute and a half time.
yeah. The fortune teller told Jabel that she and Jacqueline would have, the devil tango, like 2 days after she said it.
Yeah, I think.
No.
I don't know if it's the direct timeline, but she did censor it a lot.
Yeah. Honestly, I was half scared I was going to open this door to depravity.
Oh boy.
What, you were afraid you were going to walk in on them making out? Or even worse, hand holding?
Probably.
How?
Oh, by the
How
way,
presumptuous.
Jabel, it does look like Jabel is making a bomb on the dining table, though.
You mean Jacqueline? Jabel doesn't
Yeah, it does
make
look like
bombs.
Jacqueline is making it. It does look like Jacqueline is constructing a bomb.
Please make sure she doesn't, like, blow up the inn.
Jabel looks over at the bomb and she just looks at you and says, I can make no promises.
Wow. Some might
That's all-
call this hypocrisy.
That's all Raz can do. Raz is going to leave.
She just looks at me and
Alright.
said, listen, I made her take a bath. I think that's enough, right? I think I proved that with me. I think I did my best. Please
Untold
help.
property damage
Please
is
send
what I want
help.
you to do. I need it. I need you. Come on.
Please send help.
That's all you. No. Come on, you've got this. Anyways,
What's your second thing you want to do?
Raz,
Yeah.
wait, hold on. Now I have a third thing. Raz has an idea. How long does it take to attune to an item?
An action.
an action, I think.
Cool. Raz is gonna go
Normally
to
it's like, who
Thorman's
knows,
room.
2 hours. Now it's an action.
Yeah, Raz would like to go to Thorman's room.
Oh boy.
Okay. Autism creature.
Raz
That's not the
approaches,
color of autism. And you know it.
yeah.
I
Raz is
imagine,
going
like,
to go to Thorman's room, and
Yeah, fair
slowly
enough.
they're going to take off their beret and then remove their tiara of comprehend languages.
Oh boy.
I imagine Litney's already in the room with him, just like,
Unless
Hey,
you're heading out with the rest to go shopping.
nah,
Raz
she's
is going
gonna.
to hand this tiara to Litney and give her instruction. Put this on him. I'm actually curious about this. I want it back, of course, but put it on him.
Litney will be like, okay, it goes to Thorman and points the tiara and then into him, and make the talking motion. I'm trying to be like, sure, like, if you get here, if you wear this, you'll be able to understand us.
He just stares at you. Would you like to make a persuasion
So I
check?
need, yeah,
Razzle will make a persuasion check, basically doing a
No.
motion of... Because he already knows that Raz can understand him.
Yeah, it has to be the
he's going
one.
to
It
use-
has to be the one who's offering it to him. Well,
Maybe.
Razzle,
Seven.
do you take it back from Litney and try to tell him yourself?
If she doesn't have a good idea of how to do it, Raz is gonna do it.
Because you can't roll persuasion for her attempt.
Okay,
I mean-
well, you want to do a persuasion roll? Whoever
Fuck
rolls
getting
that
the
high
cleric.
is gonna hand the
Wait,
stupid
wait, wait.
thing.
Wait, would it be with advantage since Razzle will be helping?
Because Razzle's helping is not a disadvantage because of the language barrier.
All right,
Honestly,
I'm gonna have
it's already at advantage. The advantage is either I do it or you do it.
No.
True.
You can't
No.
do
Which is
this.
to say we're
And
doing
I'll
two
have
rolls.
my.
Two separate
my-
rolls.
I'm gonna have
Oh, yeah.
glimpses from a distant
That's
past.
both a disadvantage, isn't that how it works?
Glimpses from a distant past. One,
Yeah, no, Raz is gonna do it.
okay. I can imagine she's like,
Okay, well,
Well,
Razzle got a 17 even with disadvantage.
Yeah, Raz is just going to take the tiara, hand it to the boy, and then do a motion of put this on your head, just like the hand motion of placing it on her head, but she hands him the tiara.
Why have we immediately making a femboy?
We're not
I don't
making a femboy, we're trying to get past the fucking language barrier.
look, it's not our fault that you like femboys.
It's not a
Listen,
femboy, it's a headpiece. I'm not
Gonna be
asking
so
to put on a fucking dress.
this guy is not going to look manly on with a tiara, but okay, whatever. You know
Say
what?
that to every elf ever.
You know what? He's confident enough in his his masculinity. He'll do it.
Is he?
He is. I'm not.
I love the idea that Dianoc walks in at this moment and just goes, "What are you guys?
He
What are
he
you?"
he slowly puts on the tiara, fully expecting it to be some kind of weird, mind control device.
Yeah, of course.
And
Did it work?
he hears you, and he just like he says something.
Oh, hold on. Litney will cast comprehend language.
Oh, right. Now I can't understand. Shit! This plan is terrible.
I don't know what you did. I don't know why you did that.
You made
But it's
it.
mildly interesting.
You made it now that he can understand. And Litney, now you have comprehend language. You basically hear him say, I mean, I believe I can understand you now, which is incredible. How does this technology work? Or is this science? I mean, is this magic?
God. Okay, I can't understand a word you said.
Dinak like goes, okay.
Litney gives a thumbs up.
So he says in normal speech, actually, that's interesting. Didn't know you could actually attune to such thing. But that is a magical item, not technology.
He just looks at it and he just kind of just glances upwards a bit. He can kind of see the rim, and he's like, "No, it's." But I've dealt with magic before. The feeling of the warp coursing through your body, ripping it apart, remolding into its own whims. It's very different from this.
Okay, I can't.
Trust me, it is very different from here. By the way, he's talking about the warp right now.
Extremely different from the magic
no longer
in my
able
place.
To comprehend his conversation, Thorman just simply decides to kind of give a command out of thin, just like, okay, can't understand anything you're saying. My idea is this. You can understand us now. There's these two girls next door. They are really smart, and one of them seems to know a lot more about all this weird metal tech stuff you're talking about. Go talk to her. She won't understand you. You'll understand her. We're gonna see about making something that's a bit more permanent to allow you to speak our language.
Razzle, I'm politely believe that is one of the worst ideas you've mentioned.
Well, we can't just keep going on with not understanding him and him not understanding us.
I believe we can find a way to discuss and communicate with him. But him going to Jacqueline, the woman who made a mech T-Rex...
She once made a device that can let you talk to dolphins. I'm sure this
Isn't she currently making a bomb?
Cool.
But he's like,
yes.
Who has...
Point is...
Who has Mr. Nibbles right now?
That is the truth. Where is the shark?
Where is the shark?
I believe Solstice and Led were fighting over it. That's the last I heard of it.
We didn't take it with us into the Feywild, so I'd imagine it's still with her.
I imagine you guys just left it at with Jacqueline before going into a combat room.
I like Litney's like, wait, Lady Jacqueline's making what? Like a mother that just found out their kid just broke something.
You act as if this is new.
You don't know Jacqueline's making
Here's my suggestion. Litney, are you doing anything?
No, but Dinok's assuming.
Yeah, Litney just like, hey, okay, looks at Thorman. Give me a minute. Goes down and like, goes. Just goes and tries to take away the bomb.
Well, that's gonna be handled.
Honestly, this is a great idea. You stay with them, and the four of you try to find a more permanent solution to the communication thing.
No.
Look, as long as Litney's there to police everything, we won't end up with a doomsday device.
Wait. Can I roll intimidation?
Tormund just says the word communication in common. Okay.
Yes, actually, you got that right.
And he just points to himself. I can just learn the language, you know.
Okay, well, does anybody want to sit with him and teach? Actually, Litney, better idea.
You hear? Wait.
He just kind of like guessed it was Dinok towards Razzle, and he just says, "Do you guys have children in this world? Do people learn through school?"
Yes, that's what I'm trying to mention. Razzle, we do not need to worry about this right now.
Everything I need is here.
Okay. Can I have my
Exactly.
thing back?
He
Oh,
takes
yeah.
off the
Litney.
tiara and hands it back to you.
Raz takes it back. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to go see if I can contact a dragon.
He didn't hear
It's
that.
quite the
But he
matter.
I
does.
understand that.
He does say your magic is weird, but shortcuts are never the answer.
You just hear in the background, which wire is it?
I'll have to.
And Jack was like,
Dinok does
"Ha
mention.
all of them! They all lead to it blowing up!" And Jabella's just, there's no explosive substance. It's not gonna it's not gonna explode. And Jack's like, what do
I
you
also-
mean? I took the nitroglycerin. How could you?
Litney just grabs Jacqueline by the ear. It's like, okay, young lady, you're coming with me.
Dinok
She-
does say some parting words
Just been
to
biting.
Thorman and says, by the way, I'll have to discuss more about this world and teach you some things later, but for now, hopefully Razzle and Litney should be able to help you. In the meantime, though, Razzle, can we please go to the shop?
Actually, I'll meet you there. I need to go see something about a dragon.
All right, Dinok
Fast
is going to
forward.
fast forward all the way to here. I've been wanting to do this for so long. Fuck.
Do it.
All right, Dinok makes his way to Millie's shop and opens the door. What does he see? Star. Hello.
Inside Millie's shop, you see Millie. Hi, how you doing? Look at that, it's Millie. Isn't that amazing? And Millie just says, "Hello, hi, welcome back, Hello, hi, welcome back, Dinok. I see you've returned to us from the great beyond in more ways than one."
Yeah, that's one word for it.
Did the helmet work or did it lead to you getting killed? Either way, no refunds.
Yeah, I gathered. Does he see the lady from before?
No, she is not here right now.
All right. He'll ask, do you know where that lady was that you were making a deal with?
Confidentiality.
I gathered.
I mean, it's what I would say normally, but she was looking for one of your companions. That the you know, the undead lady, the necromancer.
Undead lady? You mean Litney?
Yeah, necromancer.
Why was
So she was looking for the daughter of Litney.
What? No. What?
Okay. I
She
misunderstood. Could you say
She
that one
was
more time?
looking for the undead lady, the necromancer who's with your group. Who you call it? I don't know her name. Probably Litney. I don't know anything about daughters and mothers or whatnot.
Wait, why was she looking for Litney?
Now that is confidentiality. As in, I don't know. I didn't ask. Don't care. Doesn't make me money.
Alright.
I
Really?
only told you
I
that
have
she's
a
looking for your
question.
companion because she's literally looking for your companion. So he's probably
I
out
have-
there lost.
I have a
And
question. Do
did
you
you-
know where loosely she went? Because I need to meet her. It's of dire
She
importance.
went to look for your companion.
Did you
Cool.
tell her?
I don't know where she is. She just
You know,
this little child looks to you like, what do I look like? A stalker? I'm like 14. I've been like 14 for 14 years.
Uh-huh.
Wait,
Well,
when you say it like that, that means that you've been 14 for that long, which is to
Yes.
say that you've always been a 14-year-old.
yes. Yes.
What?
Dinok does not blink at this information. and merely
Listen,
merely
if
states
you ask her, it's pretty simple.
he merely states, do you know where did you point her in any directions is what I'm asking.
She just looks at you. It's like, bitch, I don't know where you live.
So you didn't point them in any directions.
I don't know where you live. Where will I point her? Maybe you want to buy
No,
something?
okay. Yes, actually, soon. But I need to go find that person. As soon as possible, actually.
I mean, you can always just go look outside.
Yeah, that
They
was my
probably
plan.
went to the inns.
Do you,
Like, I don't
any
think
of you guys want to follow me? I'll be coming back here once I'm done getting done with this other errand that I have to handle. He's referencing and talking to both Olga and Ninja, by the way. Hello.
Well,
Is anyone here?
Olga, I don't know where Ninja is, but Olga is basically like, yes, this does seem like something important. I would like to ask her a few questions.
Good, because I also have a few questions as well. Sorry, if you'd please, let's just do this one.
Yes. Sorry, I was a bit away from the computer for a bit.
Oh, I love Millie. Bitch, I don't know where you live.
Yeah. But by the way, Sarah will answer with, well, I really wanted to go shopping, but if this is serious stuff, then I guess we should do that first.
Trust me, we'll be right back here. You're not closing anytime, right, Millie?
I'll be open for the next. Looks over at the clock hanging on the wall. Hey, look, there's another clock. That's the second one you've seen today.
Makes
2
sense that Millie has
hours.
it. All right. We'll be quick then. And Dinok is going to make his way outside. As he makes his way outside, he his eye catches something and looks up at above his back and everything, and he just goes, "God fucking damn it!" Whatever, fine. And then he just continues on trying to find and track down the lady. She had armor on, right?
Yeah, she had armor on, armor and a cloak. By the way,
do I have to
Litney,
roll
knock.
a check or something like that?
What?
Bruh!
Survival, I guess. You just missed her.
Alright, sir.
I will say this right now. If you immediately went in, she'd be there. But you waited long enough.
Okay. I wasn't of my own
at your room door. Knock, knock. Are you at your room door?
Well, I like to imagine she did drag Jacqueline in, and I put down she casted her just to make sure she didn't leave.
Oh no.
She casted what?
Hello?
Hello there. Is this Litney Zaral?
Depends how. Who's asking?
Are you through the door? Did you open the door?
But she's like, she'll send Razzle to the other side. And, she's gonna use Razzle to pop to the other side to get a good look.
Okay, sure. The name's Grendel Craft.
Oh, my daughter talked about you. Hold on, give me a second.
I just realized something.
Hey, Jacqueline, don't you embarrass me in front of one of my daughter's his coworkers. Hold on. She still has her in whole person.
And Jacqueline's like, shut up, I'll embarrass you against whoever I want. You're not the boss of me.
You
I
know
don't
what?
respect your authority.
Wait,
Just as a slight a thing,
You're just
I
you're
rolled
just
a
not my
26.
girlfriend's. Like you're my ex's worst moms.
You, uh, you're like, give me a minute.
Just want to mention, I rolled a 26.
On
I like the
what?
idea that Dinoc just
Ooh.
immediately on the survival check to try and find her.
Yeah. So
Also,
Dino, using
calling
your
yourself-
amazing brain, you realize if she's checking the inns, she probably went to the closest one, which is where you are staying.
Great. Dinoc hurries a lot, like
The
as
moment-
much as he can.
The moment you called Litney a terrible mother,
She didn't say
she just
terrible
clenched her
mother.
fist.
She just said you're like my ex's worst mom. She didn't say you're terrible. She just said you're worse than the first.
It's not a high bar.
Litney, like, there's a bit, and like, she clenches her fist. Is obviously upset by that comment.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
Mostly because, as you know, it's like,
And-
yeah.
And Jackie's
I
like,
know I'm terrible mother.
hit the name of spot, eh? Hit the nail of the spot.
You know what?
You've not talked with Razzle
Sleep.
much, have you?
If you. Oh boy.
Entropy.
Oh boy. Damn. All right, 18-point sleep, I guess.
18? That is such a sad number for someone who's nearly your level.
That is small.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
did you cast it on a higher cast?
She got 3 ones! Out of 8d8!
What?
3d8s
Oh my
are
God.
just ones!
That's so funny. She got 3 ones.
I'm not Jacqueline didn't get put to sleep then.
No, Jacqueline is a lot more HP than that. I think she's got more HP than you.
Litney just like sighs and just unlocks and opens the door and just puts on a smile. My apologies. Please come in. Don't mind in the company. They're just new. She invites Grindel Crafton.
Yeah, so don't worry, I don't intend to stay very long. She just steps right in. You see this fairly cheery looking 6 foot 3 inches human woman with like this this somewhat messy, long black hair, golden eyes, pretty well built body, although you can't fully tell because, armor and all that. Could be bulky armor. It's armor that doesn't look particularly out of the normal. It's like like you'd see an average adventurer wear this armor. Well, I say average adventurer. It's kind of clean compared to most regular adventurers.
Yeah.
And she's also got a cloak on top.
Yeah.
So, hello, I've not heard too much about you, but I was told to deliver these to you. And she's gonna basically hand over a pouch to you. Well, not exactly a pouch. I guess it's a small, like, an envelope. It's like a...
Yeah.
She gives you a small parcel.
She opens it.
Inside the parcel, you find... an update in the Arcana Codex for the sending spell, which is basically Arcana Codex is essentially the main research station. What's the word for it? The main research laboratory for visit spells, research organization for visit spells and whatnot is the Arcana Codex. You find a page from your own one of your backup books. This page for the teleportation circle spell. And you find enough to use it through 2 times. 5d teleportation circle. The problem is like, how much is that? I think that's like a 25% times 2 is 50.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's rare chalks and inks infused with precious gems worth about 25 gold. Basically, that's what
Let me
that's
not.
what you get. That's enough to cast the spell 2 times.
Okay.
It will nod. Thank you, Lady Grindle. Turn and I'll let you know when and Lady Mabel is. I'll let it and my daughter know when it's safe to come out.
She kind of just glances behind her and just looks back at you. Yeah, just you do that. You just sending. You know how that works. Much better than me, probably. I'm not particularly much of a scout. I'm just more of a go there, just run random errands kind of person. I mean, consider this a job well done. She says, patting her hands. And then she's
I would like to roll insight. It seems a little bit this is a bit awkward. Mm-hmm.
I would like to mention, Enoch's been hauling ass.
Yeah, I know. I know. You're coming up the stairs
Okay.
right now.
Oh,
Roll
shit,
insight.
I'll use glimpses from a distant past for this one.
How many times can you do that?
Plus my proficiency.
Ah, okay.
Oh, that's
18.
18.
You get the feeling that she's kind of, she's not interested in hanging out with you. It's like she's done her job. She's probably got other stuff she'd rather do.
Like, well, I will not waste your time. I appreciate it.
Wonderful. She basically just told her, she's like, well, you know what to do. 5 stars on a piece of paper. He just chuckles.
Can I help with something fast?
Sure, what's up? Where are you?
Just for Litney's sake, can I get an insight?
Where are you?
No, nothing for me. It's more something in regards to Jacqueline.
All right.
Okay. Dino, you show up.
Wait, I got lucky dice.
He gets up and he just goes, I would like to talk to you, please. And he
by the way, Dino, you're close enough.
Okay.
You see the connection to Stevlov.
Yeah. He just goes,
it's faint though. It's very faint.
And he goes, something important. And he says in Stevlovian, can we talk outside?
She looks to you confused, like, what?
Can we talk outside? Sorry.
Oh, I mean, okay. What's this about? It's not going to be one of the sudden love confessions, is it? Okay. It's not going to be one of the sudden love confessions, is it? I'm not particularly the type who's into random strangers. Also, are you okay? You seem a bit necromancered.
Yes, I am not doing too well.
She kind of just gestures back. Did she do that? Gesturing. She closes the door and she gestures towards the door. Did she do that? Well, gesturing towards Litney, implying that she turned you into some kind of weird undead.
No, but I am here to undo something that's been done to you.
She raises an eyebrow before following you.
All right. Enoch is going to find a place that's remote, shouldn't be too difficult. But yeah, he's going to find a place. He's going to ritual cast Enoch's Eye of the Soul. This doesn't allow him to, affect the soul directly, but it does allow him to see what he's working with here. What does he see when he looks at her soul?
Oh, you see you see necrotic black chains wrapped around her heart. Well, you know, I guess, you know, the eye of the soul would let you see those because they're like sort of tied to her soul. On her soul itself is like a charm as well, a magical enchantment spell. You know, a binding cage, which on its own doesn't seem incredibly impossible to break because it is Gaius.
Oh god.
Gaius. You would know what Gaius is, being a
Discord.
cleric. Hello?
Hey,
Okay. Okay, so you're back now. You're back.
Hi.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, that most of that stuff after the black chain stuff, we just didn't hear any of it.
Okay, yes, you see the black necrotic chains around her heart, which is part of which is the magic which is there. But also you do see on her soul, it seems like there's a cage up on her soul. A cage of enchantment magic. You recognize this as a Gaius. Gaius. Being a fairly high level cleric, you know what this is, because this is something you can do. It's a granted, you can't do it right now, but you could probably do it in a level. You're aware of this. It's remarkably easy to break, but those binding chains around her heart seem like something slightly different.
Right. I actually have a response to this. Dinok is going to take what Stevlov advised him to do and his growing theory on how to deal with this, because he's, I'm guessing, seeing a level of necromantic contingency on this. He is going to see that it's around her heart, and he is going to hold out his hand and speak a prayer to Kellumbor, and specifically ward off the terrible nature of this necromantic effect, and guard her soul and heart from death. He's going to cast Death Ward on her.
Death Ward, essentially creating an invisible, creating a holy shield around her heart, between her heart and the necrotic binding.
Yeah. He will then state, "This is going to be painful, but Kellumbor has long since hated the power over life that necromancers often employ. And here I will break it." And he will cast Remove Curse, using his last 4th level, his last 3rd level.
Isn't it always painful? And then wait, you don't need to use the 4th level. Oh yeah, no wait, that's what Death Ward was. Yes.
Death Ward, exactly, yeah.
Okay,
so, yeah.
Cool. That is, well, breaking, you casting Remove Curse on Gaius removes it, which instantly activates the trap card and kills her instantly. However, because of Death Ward, it doesn't instantly kill her. It just brings her down to 1 HP, which is for
Question. Litney is still in the other room and in the hall.
He went remote. He went somewhere remote.
For a 10th level fighter to go from full to 0 is incredibly painful.
Yeah, I imagine. He'll
immediately second wind.
She went through a Zoro moment like nothing happened.
Wow, this is the second time in this campaign we've had that.
Will actually hold out his hand to help her up. He'll actually hold out his hand to help her up, and with the ring, he's going to use all of its charges just to boost her all the way back as much as he possibly can.
Yeah, she'll accept your hand, and as she stands up, you can feel she's quite strong.
He'll kind of like realize, no shit, that's strong. But he'll look back up at her and he'll go,
"How much HP does
just so you know,
second wind?" 1d10 plus her fighter level. So that's 1d10 plus 10.
Yeah. So 20. Well, you know, a max of 20.
The max is 20.
14. You know what? It's not as bad as it could be.
Yeah. Dinok will state, "I have long since dealt with quite a lot of curses, horrible problems, and speaking as an Everjoy, someone who's dealt with quite a lot of tragedy, trust me when I say this, I don't just do this because of whoever saw you, whoever offered this. I do this because I wish to end the tragedy you were going through. And also because I have a question for you. You look very familiar.
She lets out a
Do
slow
you
sigh
have a
as she lets out a slow sigh as she just enjoys the feeling of freedom again. Oh, it's been too long. Oh, well, that felt like it almost killed me, but hey, I'm alive, and that's all that matters right now, ain't it? I'm alive and free. So yeah,
Well, there
it's a
is one
pleasure to
other
meet
thing.
you. I guess I don't need that useless name anymore. My name is Olivia Riles, she says, offering you a handshake.
Oh shit! Oh boy! Does Dina recognize that person?
Yeah, you recognize that person. She's supposed to have died in a... Oddly enough, you recognize it was supposed to be a standard skirmish where she suddenly died, which is... considering how she's supposed to be on a stronger side, like even right now she's stronger than you are.
Yeah.
That was odd.
That's without a doubt.
Yeah. Basically, people of her level don't usually, like, again, and like there are certain levels of skirmishes, certain levels of fights. And from what you know, the investigation afterwards didn't notice like any special, they didn't any special deployments from the Dwarven army side that time. Yet she
I
still
see.
died, which is, and the fact is, like, her healers couldn't even recover her body or anything.
Again, very suspicious. But yeah, okay. Dinok will go wide-eyed for like a second, recognizing the name and going, "Oh, that's interesting. Well, nice to meet you." He'll take the hand as well, with a shake and state, "I am Dinok Estes, although my original name was Everjoy."
I've Everjoy. Wow. Well, Dinok Estes, I've heard of you. Well, because my master, she kind of air quotes, was on the other side of you, so you were someone that she was looking out at. But Everjoy, wow, who would have thunk? You have the same last name as the Dark Master.
Okay. A level of anger hits really hard for Dinok right there. Holy fucking shit. That definitely pisses him the fuck off.
Wait.
Okay, let me go into some things that happened behind the
There
scenes
we
that you
go.
might have skipped. It might have been skipped because Dino was trying to rush through this fast. This
Look
lady
in
right
general
here.
now. Look in general.
Dinok, you
No, not quite.
what is this?
Close.
Okay, let me point out. This lady right now is a subordinate of Litney's daughter.
Alright.
A forceful subordinate. Basically, she's a noble from the county of Riles, the same county where, Zara's family was wiped out. And she died 20 years ago, about a year after Zara's family died. And Litney's daughter resurrected her, and resurrected her recently. And under a Gaius has been forcing her to do work for her.
Oh, if Litney finds out.
And now
Oh,
she's
Dina-
free.
Yeah. So okay,
Wait,
hold on.
one second. One thing that I want to know. Are are me and my mother there?
He
No.
wouldn't have told you.
You're in a
not-
remote area,
I'll be right
but you
back.
can be sure Dino's probably going to tell you guys out of session.
Yeah,
All right.
well, I will state there is something important. Dinoc will state that changes a lot of things. If I recall correctly, a sibling of yours took up the family. But there's more that you are unaware of. I have
There's
been...
a lot I'm unaware of, yeah?
No. I have been through quite a lot. All I'll state is that there have been some inner workings with Axonom. And he says that and nothing happens. And he just goes, and all I'll state is that the Grimgar clan, or family, is alive. Well, one of them is alive because of that interaction. Given your freedom, I would not force or act on anything, but I would like to offer you an option. That is probably someone you can definitely get a lot of answers, questions, and whatever else you'd want, given their connection to things.
Eyes go wide. It's like at all, literally just everything. Bang, 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 bang. It's like, oh my god.
Yes. God, he just collapses into like a wall, shaking, and just goes, fuck. Also, I'm gonna be talking to my sister about this. His hand shaking, clenched as fuck fist, a white-knuckled grip, as he just goes, but I think I'll need some time to figure some things out. For now, they're gonna be inside the room. Enjoy freedom, and welcome to insanity.
Oh, I am going to
Fuck.
enjoy freedom, absolutely. And step one is going to be getting away from here, because guess what? There happens to be a copy of one of my master's bodies over here.
What?
That's that would definitely.
Oh yeah,
happen.
by the way, I don't like her, so I don't mind. I don't like her, and I don't think you like her very much either. So I don't mind telling you everything about her that I know. Would you be
Please,
interested?
everything you can tell me. Yes, everything you can tell me.
She kind of just over. She basically folds her hand to a fist and then just thumps it against her chest. She's like, "Oh, by my honor, I'll tell you everything."
Very well, and I think that's where
And
she
we're
should
gonna
end.
end the session there. But coincidences happening
Wait.
one after the other.
Wait.
Oh
So,
boy!
I don't understand. Litney's daughter is back to being a bad guy now?
No.
No.
Before Litney's
she
daughter
got-
been doing stuff before Litney met her.
Hmm.
Before
And
Litney
Dinoc
met
doesn't
her,
even know
she
about
made this lady her subordinate, and now only we're finding out.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Holy
she was a
fucking
bad guy
shit!
this whole
By
time.
the way, Solstice, I'm so sorry. Go on.
Kobon is muted.
Boban?
Forgot to have myself muted.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, Cobond. This entire session, it dragged on quite a bit. But next session we'll
Yep.
be going through the whole meeting of the gods, and the meeting of the gods is going to be interesting because essentially Solstice is going to be one translating everything that's happening.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, while I'm here, I am not sure I'll be able to DM next week. I'll keep you updated on that.
Oh,
I
no.
might be able, I might not be able.
I will prepare
So,
myself just in case.
Yeah.
All right.
So thanks so much for being
Litney.
here. We're going to end the session here. Goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone.
The internet has been trying to
Holy
kill
shit.
this for so long. We're going to die before the
But
internet
finally die.